been compared to Tony Romo, Joe Rogan. Some say he's the best commentator in the game.
Welcome to the weekly Breeze.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's broadcast of the DeFi Kingdoms Revengers Champion Tournament. This is for people who have earned qualifier tokens or purchased them from competing in the Revengers tournaments that happen every weekend. Pretty good bevy of prizes here. You got first place does take home one of those highly coveted coral chests, guaranteeing you the crown of Submersia, which gives you the opportunity to use a new active ability, Call of the Coliseum. The carrot, get your team all horned up, as they say, some people say. So yeah, it's quite a prize. Only one exists right now, claimed by Hitman Bert, the winner of the technically higher but like one tier higher tournament, the Champions Invitational. Similar set of prizes here. First place gets one of each gilded and submersion chest, but also that coral chest, which guarantees the helm, as I talked about. Second place walking away with two each of the submersion USDC. If you make it to the semifinals, you get 75 and a gilded chest. That's the armor, ladies and gentlemen. Very good stuff. Round of 8, so if you win one game, you get a weapon chest and $40, which is about double the buy-in in Jewel. And even if you lose, you get your buy-ins technically back unless you buy your token, but then the cost unless you buy your entry token, but then the cost is the cost of the something a bit different. I'm not going to do a picture-in-picture while I'm playing because maybe I'm just distracting myself unnecessarily with that, you know. And these, as I just said, these prizes are pretty lucrative. I'm up against Esper in round 1, definitely someone I've lost to in round 1 multiple times already, versus Dread Syndicate. Filling out the rest of the bottom bracket are Crypto Pure versus Bert, Ebla versus Dragonfly Tails, Garen, Franz of the Bogside Crew, sub 80 FK, guild leaders, taking on the superb Owl. Oh cool, we have Nick, also known as Nick, taking on Fex, our frequent champion. Ebla and Fex, interestingly, RNG put them on opposite sides. I don't know if they're still our two most frequent winners, but I think that's the case. Bert obviously would take the champion as well, so I'm glad that he or Ebla is going to knock the other guy out, assuming they're not knocked out by one of the other contestants. It's just like, I know one of them's not going to make it to me, assuming I like win out, you know, because I got to look for the positives, right? So I might be able to handle Esper, maybe, we'll see. I got a bit of a comp. I won't be talking too much about my strategy specifically this early, but it's pretty apparent once you see what I'm playing. And then, yeah, Mega versus Dread Syndicate is the winner of that game is who I'm up against next. And like, there's some scary teams out here from everyone. So I don't feel confident saying anything about like champions and immediately for the round I'm in when I lose. And like, my team could go tits up with a couple misses. I'm not gonna lie, just dead. Not water, but dead being the key thing, key element. I did put I've been putting some effort into leveling up some 10s that I have and that Beave is sending me. Mixed results, honestly. Mixed results. I've got like some that have like the traits, they just like get small health roll, small health roll, small health roll. And you get 3 of those in a row leveling to 10, you're going to be like underperforming in health. Get your votes heard. I am playing Sharkules. I do have the Sharkules PFP equipped, so you know all of my good luck charms. I've also got a bloater with the white death white skin, courtesy of the Bove. One of my heroes was supposed to... It hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it hurts. But you know, we persist. We push on. We continue. The obstacle is the way, as they say in Stoic philosophy. All right. All right, chat. 2 minutes to game time. A little bit more than 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes to game time. Really exciting times here today. And if you're joining us on Twitter, be sure to leave a comment. Would love to engage with anyone over there. Most of the chat activity does happen on YouTube, though, I will admit. And I will take this 2-minute time break that I got to go make sure I tweet it out on the Twitskis. The at DeFi Kingdoms. So you can't make DeFi Kingdoms the at the first word because it turns into a reply chat and replies don't get shit in the algorithm. All right, chat. Sent out my tweet. Dank Nation. Is the audio cutting out or lagging for anyone else? Oh, that's unfortunate. It let me know if it is for everyone else. Because if that's not just something on Dank Nation's end, I do want to try to fix it in the 2 minutes I got here. Minute and a half. And are you watching on Twitter or YouTube? Because I wonder if it's because I'm multi-streaming. I am moving soon, chat, and I will be able to actually plug in Hardline at my new place. And similar internet service provider, which is really good. It's fiber out here. So with that plug-in, I think it's going to solve my multi-streaming issues. Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay. So that probably isn't even the problem. Maybe. I don't know. If it continues. You had a few lags too. It might be the multi-stream. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll hope it's just made it through. Regardless, I got games to play here in just a few seconds, chat. This is going to be the one where I finally get a win in round one. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh, chat. But last time I said that, it didn't go well, so. I'm also drinking a Celsius energy drink. This is not sponsored by Celsius, but I like their bevies. I got 5 people voting for me, 6 people voting for Esper. It's respectable. He is 100% win rate against me so far in tournament play. But will that maintain, chat? No, because I'm gonna freaking win today. Gotta just manifest this shit. Alright. Boom, look at it. I got Sharkules on a seer, chat. You didn't see that one coming at all, did you? Did you, chat? Alright. This archer has 409 health in the back. Knight is using interception and taunt. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to open up with the rapid. Okay, hit the archers at least. Isn't it great with the chicken leg? He looks hilarious. Oh, chat. And look at this bloater. Hefty, hefty, hefty bloater here. I wonder what he does with his archers. He's got the channels at 1 and 3, tier 1 and 3, and then repeating shot at tier 4, which is the same build I have on my middle archer. My back archer has precision strike, rapid, repeating. Yeah, he's gone precision on Jubad, Waitenwood, the back archer. Okay. That jumps him right behind Jubad. And he's going sharpshooter also on Jabad Wainwood. Okay. I'm going to try to exhaust the back one. It won't do any damage because I have Oracle, but I'm hoping for the 50% chance. Nope, didn't happen. Stun. He doesn't get the stun at least, so we're even on that, I guess. I have the empowered, so if all three hit, I could get this kill, but 63% chance, really low chance of that happening. 227, though, does land. He's about to get killed by this double channel, so it doesn't really matter that I exhausted him. Because watch, precision strike kill, 314. He's stunned. Ha, sharpshooter, then. Boom. Okay. Then this guy finishes his sharpshooter. Kill. So, trade. Okay, nice days. Nice days. There's the basic. He already used stun. And he just used Forever Vig, so he can't use anything else on the knight to attack my archer. Yeah, so he drops the interception. Got it. I get the rejuvenation stone off. And then I can drop my empowered basic attack. Like, that archer has such low health, I might just try to attack it through the interception, even knowing 50% damage is going through. Block, ouch. Says, not a good idea, intern. You shouldn't do that. He passes turn on the archer. Was that the archer? No, that was the knight. Sharpshooter, who's he targeting? My seer. Okay. I'm going to cast Hardened Shield. Knight passes turn again. He's trying to get taunt back, maybe? I'm going to do Sharpshooter on the archer. He's going to try to interrupt my forever, or my dude, or maybe taunt my dude. A taunt would be pretty brutal, actually, if he lands it on the seer. Oh, okay, went for the days, didn't get that. That's good-ish, I guess. Does this jump me the archer? No, it does not. I'm going to use a health vial. Sharpshooter goes off. I'm bringing them both down, slowly but surely. He drops the health vial on the archer. Fucking missed basic attack. I hate that shit. Ugh. But it happens. Might have just cost me the game. Does he have Forever Vigilant? No, okay, but maybe still. He could go for a repeating shot, possibly. And it might get the kill. And if he does, I lose because I can't do any damage with my Seer. Still no Forever Vigilant, even after the pass, but he will be able to get intercept back up. That's his goal here. I think. Sharpshooter, channeling my archer. And he'll have Forever Vigilant available here. I'm going to use the heal trait. Sharpshooter misses. Huge miss. Wow. I don't feel so bad about my basic attack miss anymore. Basic attack on the Seer. Nice, and I dodged the basic attack with the freaking Shroud. Huge for me, chat. That's huge for me. Smoke bomb. I respect it. Sudden death in 3 minutes. Heal trait goes out. He uses another health vial. Okay, I respect it. Another heal trait. So many heals. So many heals. Esper has so many heals. I'm now going for the archer with a sharpshooter because interception has fallen off. He's going for a sharpshooter targeting my archer. So he will have the benefit of Shroud for his. I will not for when he attacks me back. If I pass turn, I jump to there. And then I can then channel a Rejuvenation Stone onto the archer right here. I did miss. Well played with the Shroud. Well played with the Shroud. But see, now I get the Rejuvenation Stone in before his basic attack, whereas I wouldn't have if I hadn't passed turn there. And no chance to interrupt me. And I think he used all his potions on health potions, so I think he's down to just these attacks now. Now that he's out of mana. Basic attacks, I should say. Crit heal, full health, beautiful. Basic attack misses. Wow, I'm sorry, Esper. That's gotta feel bad, man. Sudden death in 3 seconds, by the way. So this isn't over. About to get sudden death upon. Oh, he's waiting out the atrophy. Oh, he's called GG in the chat. Oh my god, wait, guys. What just happened? Wait. Oh my god, Esper called GG. Wow. GG. Oh. I was stressing still. Ah. Alright, guys. Well, that's that, dude. God of the Arena doesn't have to do damage. You know? I figured it's the ultimate irony. Oh man, but hey guys, that's a big dub. Thank you, Esper. Good game. That was stressful. Whew. Oh no. Oh, he didn't bring mana pots. Oh, that's huge. I was wondering why the health vials everywhere. That makes sense. Oh man. I know, Mellow Fellow, me too, honestly. It's a bit strange. Oh, the Vizzy buff is nice. It's huge, guys. So it looks like Mega took down Dread Syndicate. Let's see what Mega's working with. We have 10 minutes to game time. Archer, Seer. Hey, he's using the same comp I am, chat. What the hell? All right, probably a better version of it too. His Archer's got way more health. Menacing, nice. That's pretty lit. This Archer, 498. Yeah, so he has more health on average and a leadership. Huge. And a blinding winds and a stun. Nice. And his Seer is probably greater agi still in Seer, which mine is not. Yeah, it is. 431. Oh no, lesser finesse. He still got it to 31 agi by 10. Well played, Mega. That's pretty impressive. And 31 whiz. Like, damn, really well leveled here. And another stun. All these stuns got me feeling some type of way, chat. I don't like the type of way that I'm feeling about it. But we'll see. So he's got super fast Seer at 31. 23 Archer. And I think this is a super fast Archer. 28 Archer. Okay. So my Archer over here is faster, but also has 431 health. So like susceptible to death, as we saw last game in that very fast trade. All right, chat. 9.5 minutes to game time then. Yeah, let's check out some of these other bouts who won up the bracket. Starting at the top, looks like Mellow Merchant. Shout out, I see you in the chat. Or no, that's Mellow Fellow, different Mellows. Sorry, I didn't get you two mixed up. I just got the words that I read mixed up. Yeah, so Mellow Merchant took down Shocked Velo. Big game there. He now gets to go up against Eternal Zenith once again with Karaket Zen Attitude, having taken down Max Garen. Franz, whose team I thought looked really scary, honestly. Like a bunch of Agistone monsters. Franz actually falls to the Superb Owl, Super Bowl. Fex took down Nick, so we have now Oh Cool, Super Bowl versus Fex. And in the bottom bracket, Crypto Pierre actually beat Bert, so the current person who has the champion's crown is not going to be getting it. Oh, you are Mellow Merchant. Oh, god damn it. I didn't get it mixed up then. Ah, shit. Thank you for the clarification, though. But as I was saying, Bert, the person who owns the one champion's crown that we have so far, knocked out of the tournament, so can't get a second one from this tournament, at least. Interesting piece of news, I'd say. And then Crypto Pierre took him down. Ebla took down Dragonfly Tails. I saw Dragonfly made some comment in the Gen chat. level 10 being busted. It's either traits galore or just 2 archers pew pew. The reason why it's traits galore, guys, is because you can level with stamp pots to 10 for like not that much money, to be honest with you. And it's like only a few hundred stamp pots, and it's really fast. You can get it done in just like a couple days. So it's really easy to take a hero, make it with traits, and then level it to 10. I've been doing that with Beeve's heroes lately, and it's quite fun. I was supposed to borrow some speed pants from the community wallet that we have Mosh is running for Mythic Squad, and he said Starbuck would send him to me, but Starbuck sent him to Discord, or sorry, someone else. He thinks Dragonfly. Mosh hit me up at 3:45, 5 minutes before entries close, after I've registered for the tournament, and like after it had filled, actually, asking if he wanted me to buy a pair. Nope, it's a little late, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment all the same. Chat. Oh, everyone complaining in the chat. I'm just happy to have my first win. Thank you, Esper. Good games. Good games. 33 viewers. Welcome, everyone. Let me check out the multi-stream chat. Okay, no one really in there from Twitter that I'm seeing. But yeah, good to have you all here. Appreciate you watching. We got 6 minutes to game time. So, as is tradition, chat, I'm going to play some music for you. This time I'll probably keep it to non-copyright music unless we have a really long gap later. Because I just get annoyed seeing the little copyright label below my videos, even though I know there's no problem with it. It just annoys me. You know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things, chat. But anyway, in honor of the reason I won that, let's listen to him.
The legends of the Underdome. The secret fiends down below. There is only one who is worthy of the ultimate prize. He spins on the size of a mountain. His eyes are as black as the night. He drinks from the sanguine fountain, a charging disaster of light. Shock Achilles, he will drink from the spoil.
DFK throwing down the gauntlet. If you got the best heroes, flaunt it. Raise your head up, don't be daunted. Come prove how much you want it. Fighting to the wire, rapping onslaught, striking dire. Tomatoes ready to fire. On the fighters I admire.
For he who takes the title wins gilded chests and smiles, while foes walk bitter miles, bitter miles. Gold rush. Gold rush. Gold rush. Gold rush.
Fuck it, chat. I'm gonna jam some shit right now that I want to listen to. Screw the copyright tag. Screw it is what I say. Yeah. Yeah, I muted it. Okay. All right. Gotta get in the zone. All right, Shatterinos. Let's take a second here to look at their team. So he's multi-shot, sharpshooter, repeating shot on the front archer and the middle archer. Seer has only one healing ability and the artificer. So he's like a full-out attack comp. Alright, I'm gonna go for the rapid again with the opener with Jubad. Whew. Sharpshooter, who's he channeling? Jubad. Okay. Stun. Lands on my guy, Jubad in the back. No. Oh, that's huge. Huge play by him. Prevents me from getting off that repeating shot. Huge play by him. And Jubad's the one with the cleanse, so I can't even cleanse it. Nice. Hoping for that self-cleanse recovery, baby. Really good stun by Mega there. Multi-shot, crit, and a miss. And he's got a sharpshooter going, which, like, this guy is 35 dex. I assume that's going to kill Jubad if I don't use a health vial here. Stunned. There, now here comes the sharpshooter. Bam. 301. Nice. Really big damage. I broke a barrier and did 193. I'm going with another health vial. I may have just taken an atrophy. It was close. Yeah, I did. I don't know if that was a good idea at all, chat. I think he kills me here with a repeating shot or some shit. Ooh, speed on the seer. Nice. That's sick. Goes with a multi-shot. And now the seer, does it have like a, it could go for a stun, it already used stun. It already used stun. Oh, I was like, okay, shit. Health vial. Basic attack empowered. Nice. Oh man, such big damage. I do the same to his seer. Maybe I should use the heal trait there, chat. His seer might be able to just basic attack kill my guy now. Warstone's channeling. That doesn't really matter. I don't know. I use Sanctuary, not the Rejuve Stone. I thought I used Rejuvenation Stone for some reason. This guy's for sure dead. In the back. To the Warstone. Stun not getting the effect. Miss? Yeah, no, he kills me with the Warstone. Now a health vial to the Seer. Full health potion, even better. I should have used the heal trait, chat. That was an error by me. But we'll see if I can come back from it. I'm going to try to just land an exhaust here. See if it'll go. Doesn't land. 50% chance. Oh man. I think Mega has my number here since I didn't get that trade. Good use of the full health potion. Sharpshooter, who's he channeling? Kellen Cataclysm. Kellen Cataclysm. Oh, and oddly enough, he jumped. Oh, so he jumped me too. So he probably gets the kill before I can use Hardened Shield. Really well played by Mega. The speed trait, really nice. Rejuvenation Stone, he starts channeling. Yeah, I love to see it. Oh, I got the stun though for the interrupt. Nice. I love to see that. Multi-shot. Oh, onto the back guy. Self-cleanses the stun. Oh, but at least I interrupted the heal, chat. Basic attack miss. Nice job, Suthob. Now Kellen gonna take a beating. Yeah. This does jump me over that person. Sharpshooter channeling. Suthob. Oh no, Suthob's gonna die right now. Because I'm channeling both heroes, I can't really react. He casts Rejuve Stone. Targeting himself. Nice moves. Empowered basic attack onto Suthob. Block for 88. Still though, with that sharpshooter coming in, likely spells death for me, as I think Mega's about to take this one. Here comes sharpshooter. Bang. 431 crit. Yeah, GG Mega. I can't do any more damage, so I won't prolong that. No, that was good. I should have just used, like, instead of trying to keep this guy alive, I should have just used the repeating shot early. That's where I messed up there. This is GG Mega. Hey, but guys, I got a chest and double the buy-in, and I earned this token, so I didn't have to buy the token. So like, I'm pretty happy. I got a W. I can do things, chat, and I lost to my same comp, just with a faster seer, which I knew would be an issue, and I knew people attacking Jubad in the back would be my issue. That's what I learned from scrims with Dragonfly, and sure enough, both of the people I went up against just zoned right in on him. But we now have Ebla versus Meg. Oh, this game might still be going on, it looks like. Oh, my Seer can level up, chat. Sharkules can level up, chat. I might need to take her to 10. Get some agility on her, because she has none right now. It's pretty bad. The speed pants would have been helpful, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Mosh, if you ever watch this, those promised speed pants that I built my team around using this slow seer would have been helpful. I'm just saying, chat. See, this time I actually can blame someone else. I can blame Mosh, which feels good, actually. I haven't blamed Mosh in a long time. Feels very good. I'm not even gonna lie to you, chat. But here, on the left, we have Superb Owl, Super Bowl. And on the right, we have Fex, Super Bowl, running his classic trait monster set, I think. I saw a Resurrection in there and some Second Lives, so I didn't have a chance to scope the passives, though. Beef, how do you feel about me blaming Mosh? You think that's right? You think that's justified, right? Tell me yes. Say yes, fam. Also, send me some new archers to level. Because I want more. I want more. Just more. I've been leveling like a madman for Beef. Like, he sent me heroes on Wednesday, they're already 10. Ah, it's great. This could be anyone's game at this point. Fex running the double archer priest. I did consider it. That level 1 ability, no, he didn't pick it up, but the damage ability on the priest kind of is very tempting with the double archer. You just kind of put it on your focus target, little 5% extra chunkerinos. Like, risky, obviously, because you give up a big heal, especially with only level 10 set of abilities, but at the same time, GG's Mega. GG's, that was a good game. No, like, you honed in on exactly where I was weakest, which was my back guy. I put too much effort into keeping him alive, and I should have just used the repeating shot to try to get an earlier trade. I think that's where I messed up tactically, because putting effort into keeping that guy alive is a waste of time, and I put way too much into it. I should have just used him to kill, as I had originally intended. But GG, all the same, really well played. The stun was excellent early on, got me good, and then like, because you prevented my first repeating shot, so that was like kick in the nuts. That was really good. Oh, cool, keeping his team very healthy. We have 1 second life on the frontliner. He already triggered his last stand. Second life, last stand, such an insane combo trying to kill that hero. And his second life we see on his archer in the back. So 2 second lives and a resurrection remaining for O'Cool. I haven't had a chance to scope the stone weight. O'Cool does have 4 stacks of atrophy, and Fex only has 1. Basic attack. doing some damage. Fex low on mana across the board, and his priest currently taunted as Super Bowl is channeling likely on his rear archer, trying to get this kill. Fex has 2 more turns of this taunt. Okul is really, really good at getting the effective taunts when he needs them at that moment in the game. What I don't know is who he bribed or like sacrificed a baby goat and a small child, like firstborn child too, in order to get the taunt to land every time. I don't know who he paid for that one, but still, impressive play. I know, and I'm sure if I ask him, it doesn't actually land all the time. It just, you know, you notice its efficacy and it feels like it lands all the time. Multi-shot out of Fex, focusing the front knight down. It's at 189 health remaining. Heal over time on the back archer. 255. Fex's back archer goes down with his priest taunted. Sudden Death now active in our last quarterfinal match up for decision. Fex, can he get a kill here? And note, even if he does, that thing's got a second life, so it'll just pop back up. Cleared of that interception though, tell you what. But it'll still pop right back up. 126, he kills it. Yeah, there it is. Pops right back up. Nice. Yeah, Chad. Oh man. Fex obviously has to dig himself through a hole of second lives here. Basic attack goes out. Sudden Death continuing to rain fire. Okul's knight actually looking low again. But he does have 2 turns in a row here. What's he do with it to put pressure on effects? We see the precision strike, not quite enough to leapfrog either of Fex's heroes. Now the priest's turn, probably using that holy bacon, that oh so sweet holy bacon onto that front knight. Waiting out the time though to also get the damage from the sudden death. And just a reminder, folks, my jitters are sponsored by Celsius brand energy drinks. Claims and gifts on the priest, not even worried about the knight. He says, go ahead, do what you will. I care not for this being. As now Fex, it's his priest's turn. With Okul channeling an attack from his archer. Okul up to 10% atrophy stacks. Oh, Fex went for the daze interrupt with the priest, but actually missed the basic attack. How unfortunate. As now, it's his archer's turn. Doesn't have any direct means of interrupt. Could go for a rapid to try to daze it. Obviously, that's a, you know, unlike some things, that's more of a roll of the dice. Does go for the rapid. Do we see 2 crits? Just neither one of them hitting the target he wanted to daze. Did daze the priest, though, pushing it back as now we see the precision strike come in. Ooh, triggering last stand for Fex's archer. So Fex able to survive that big blow. Didn't get stunned either. What does he do here though? Holy Circle. Keeping both heroes healthy with sudden death happening. I don't think he has enough mana for a repeating shot, but I don't know the mana cost at this level well enough to say with certainty. Let's see it. What's he do? Multi-shot. Onto the archer in the back. Crit 217. Heal over time. Ticking up though. No sudden death in that turn space in between the turns. Rapid shot now out of Okul. Ooh, not enough to finish the archer with the last stand. The priest, though, has resurrection available. I'm just saying, could put another body on the floor. Shout out to Drowning Pool. What's he gonna do? He's definitely using the time. A holy beacon at the end of time. Woo-wee, chat. Oh, he puts on the archer though, not the priest. A little bit unexpected from my side of the fence. As the sudden death finishes off the archer, and now Fex standing, his priest alone. 4 lives remaining. Oh no, the archer just finishes the game with a repeating shot. Well played by both players. Super Bowl advancing over Fex. So now for our semifinals, happening in 7 minutes, chat. We got Zen Attitude Caracat versus the Superb Owl of Super Bowl. Did Super Bowl join EZ? Is that what I heard? I think that's what I heard. So this is a EZ on EZ. So Mega is our sole hope of EZ not taking away the next, crown of Submersia. And as a personal matter, I would like to see the guy that I got knocked out by win the tournament. So Mega, let's see you crush Ibla right now for the good of the community. Take down the EZ wall that we have here in this semifinals. And I only say that because there's 3 of you. Remember last time we saw an ADFK one, and Bert was the only hope of a non-ADFK win. I was saying the exact same thing. So don't think I'm biased out here, guild people. I just try to make drama because I'm commentating, okay? I don't really care who wins. I mean, I would like Mega to win because then I'd feel personally better. But that's an ego thing, not really anything else. Haha, Ibla's team, let's check it out. Warrior, Berserker. I should just say Warrior, because that's the only thing that really matters at this point. Increase speed pants by 7% using the Squire's Dagger with Last Stand. And 31 Agi, 571 health. A pretty formidable level 10 hero. Archer. Tambien with the speed pants, 8.9%. Days in Last Stand. So 2 Last Stands on his team. Noticing a trend here, 38 agility. Still 523 health despite having 19 vit. These guys got to be using those atonement crystals for the bonus health, because that math just doesn't math there. Having seen people with so much higher vit hit like medium rolls straight and not even be close. Anyway, I digress. This guy, see, perfect example. 35 vit, 552. This dude, 523, 19 vit. Like, that is some good health rolls or something, man. Damn. Anyway, what's he wearing? He's got the speed pants. Despite what the UI says over here, it looks like he's wearing the feather duster. 19 Agi, slowest one on the board. Still, the triple Last Stand composition out of Ibla, very potent. And thank you for that donation.
Thank you for tipping with message. LFG, Revengers Champion.
Ooh, thank you for that. Yeah, just a reminder, chat, you can always go to the link in the YouTube description. Get some donates on if you want to, have a quick message read, send some cryptos, donate in crypto directly from your wallet to me. And what I use donations for is it's not like I get a lot of money from it. And I just use it for giveaways every once in a while, or when community hosted tournaments come out, I will try to use that as a source of incentivizing people to play in the tournaments I host, but I'm not sure it'll be big enough for that, honestly. But there's one way you can make sure it is, chat, and that's by getting out there and hitting that donate live button. All right, boom, see, received 10 DFK crystal right there. Appreciate the voice message. Yeah, baby. It would be a great place to say who you want to win. For example, you say LFG Fex or something, or Ibla or Mega. honestly, it could be like the stadium. You guys could just be throwing messages in there, and you don't have to donate a lot. You could donate 10 DFK gold. What's that, a millionth of a penny? So you can just have fun with it, chat. I'm not here to filter you, but if you guys get crazy, I will filter you, okay? I will hunt you down, and I will destroy you using a set of skills that I've finally developed over many years, called hiring someone else to do it, okay? That's the skill that I have finally developed. Happy Water Festival in Thailand. See, I am so uncultured American swine that I don't know what what the Water Festival is, or if you're being sarcastic, but if that is a thing, then I wish it Happy Water Festival as well. Sounds awesome. I wish we celebrated water over here in America more, especially where I live. It's kind of a desert. But yeah, I again digress. Again. Chat, thank you all for hanging out. We got 32 viewers. Lots of people tuning in this weekend for the Revengers Champion and making sense. We got lots of prizes here on the line. Just a refresher, what the rewards are. First place, walking away with 300 USDC. The only person walking away from this tournament with the highly coveted All-Star Qualifier token. A qualifier token to the highest and tournament of this 6-month season. I'm calling it a season. This is the first 6-month period of tournaments. So before August 30th, 2025, there's going to be one. This is my understanding. There's going to be one of those. One of those tournaments. So that token, highly coveted. Second place doesn't even get one. First place also gets one submersion chest with a weapon in it, coral weapon, one gilded chest with some coral armor in it, and of course chances to receive the Sharkules Vizzy as a separate role, and then the coral chest for our champion containing the ultra rare Crown of Submersia, giving you a new ability, greatly buffing your team for 40 ticks. Controversial amount of ticks, I know. Controversial amount of ticks. People say 40 ticks is too much. I say it's too few. I actually don't say that. Maybe too much. I don't know. Maybe just right. I don't have a strong opinion. Chat. Second place gets 150 USDC, 2 weapon chests, 2 armor chests. Losing in the final 4. So all 4 of our contestants here getting 75 USDC and 1 armor chest. People who lost in the round of 8, like me, getting 40 USDC, double your buy-in back, and a weapon chest. And while I'm mentioning that, chat, I got 2 minutes left. Let's see if I can open up my weapon chest. Dun da da da. Dun 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 dun. Unlock. Oh, how cool would it be if I also got that chance for the Sharkules Vizzy on stream, chat? Whoa, chat. 33 ticks, says Eric. Interesting with the odd number choice. I mean, I don't hate it. It's interesting. I don't think a lot of people would have thought of that. Why 33 and not 30, I guess, is my first question. But I'm not opposed to the idea of around the 30s range. It does make sense. And it may be a little bit extra because of, you don't want it to be perfect on the 10s. I could see that for some reason, but I don't know a reason yet. It'll come to me. Okay. Open chest. No, that's not true. You have enough blocks. What is that? What does not enough blocks mean? Chat, did Pinecone do this to me? Did Pinecone do this to me? Chat, I'm going to have to open it after this next game if I don't get more blocks. Refresh. Dun 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 dun. I unlocked it, chat. This happened to me last time. Open chests. Oh, there we go. I had blocks this time, chat. We got 1 minute to game time. I'll get you going. I'll get some pip going too, don't worry. I'm setting that up. Oh, click on it. What's in here? Oh, I got the wand. My seer is going to be pimped out now, chat. Oh, so pimped. Damn. All right, I don't have the wand yet, so that's great. Great result, because I play seer, as you could all see. Ha ha ha. View Tourney. Let's get back into it. As in the main screen, we are going to put Ibla versus Mega. And in the corner screen, we are going to put Zen Attitude, aka Karaket, versus Oh Cool. Alright, chat, and here we have our 2 games set up. Let's get into the action. On the left, in the main screen, we have Ibla. On the right, we have Mega. And in the secondary screen, on the left is Karaket, on the right is Super Bowl. We see Ibla opening up with the double channel, double sharpshooter, both targeting the same hero on Mega's side, which is that front archer. So he's going big for the highest health hero in the game off the rip. And he's super fast, so he started with the fastest heroes. He's ready to do it. Just instant annihilation is his goal. Toughness potion might be an interesting kind of counter to this strategy. You just throw 1 toughness potion on it, get through the first turn, and then wipe the other team somehow. I don't know. Maybe that's too simplistic. Uses too much of your stone weight. But I was thinking to myself during that game against Mega that I wish I had a toughness potion so I could just throw it at the guy that I knew he was focusing, But let's see Mega respond here. He will be channeling at least during the faster person's channels, which is like a benefit with the Shroud. You have the Shroud advantage, being the second person to start channeling the same ability. But it doesn't always play off as an advantage because sometimes they just still hit. So sometimes it being first is still an advantage. It's kind of a tough one to kind of weigh there, in all honesty. You see it play out both ways. So the best thing to do is to choose the same action consistently so you don't let RNG screw you the most by giving you the worst outcome all the time. Like hitting on a soft 16. You either do it or you don't. If you're like an amateur. If you're an actual card counter, you have more advanced tactics. But I'm just talking about like people like me, chat. People go to Vegas once every 10 years, all right? Warcry not going to get any intimidations, but he doesn't care because he's going for that buffed up damage, and boom, we see him break the barrier and then some. A crit could be lethal, not quite enough though. 128 health remaining, and now the rejuvenation stone goes off. Will it be enough to protect him against the 2 basic attacks incoming? Will there even be 2 basic attacks as we see? Oh wow, but with that speed, his second turn, Ibla's second turns or third turns I should say, are falling after Mega's Archer's second turn. Or no, okay, one of the Archer's third turns is after. So, heal? Okay, heal trait going out to prevent this insta-kill from the sharpshooter. But 249, a crit could have still been lethal there, as we now see this second basic attack could wipe out Mega's front Archer. But if we get a miss? No, not quite. Not quite, but still, a basic attack now will wipe it out. And there it is. Chat, 55 damage. Down he goes. Ibla taking a dominant position here. I am, Eric asked me to admit it that I am a pro card counter. But I mean, I am pro card counting, like, you know, I'm in favor of the activity. I am not particularly skilled at it though, because it requires high levels of attention. And like, I can do it for a really good job for about like 5 minutes, and then I forget everything. It's like, oh shit, where was I? Oh no, and then it's all out the window. Smoke bomb out of Ibla, trying to protect his gains here, give him a chance to heal up. He's also used the swiftness potion on that first Archer, really out in front, crushing. And he's reporting an atrophy bug in the Discord as he's playing. Chat, this man, he's a multitasker. Just ask him. As we see that back Archer's last stand is triggered, the effectiveness of this strategy playing out here, as last stand prevents him from falling to like a double channel that he's using to kill. And so if your enemy team doesn't have like the same kind of setup, you get this advantage where you finish your abilities even if they attack you as you're channeling that last one, which can be a swing moment, right? Like you get killed just before you're about to get the kill. That's huge. Mega going with the rejuvenation stone. Man, Ibla making me wish I had rethought the warrior. But no, the warriors versus the seer is not the difference maker here. The difference maker is how fast his archers are, his use of the swiftness potion, and the triple last stand setup. Very nicely constructed. And of course, he thinks it's cheesy. He doesn't like it because, you know, speed just wins the game. But I mean, that said, at least it's the guy winning complaining that the thing he's doing is broken and overpowered, right? And not the people he's losing to. Maybe it's everyone. I don't even know. I don't follow general chat half the time. People in there talking crazy talk. Anyway, last stand falling off for that back Archer. Can Mega find a way to edge back into this game, or will Ibla just keep advancing with these empowered by the Warcry sharpshooters and precision strike? Or no, just sharpshooters. Big damage, 246. Now, that's definitely a kill range for the second one. Oh, 245, just shy, but the bleed, if it's his turn next, the bleed gets him. Oh no, it would be his turn, but this Archer's first. Yup, basic attack finishes it off, and now, Mega, Seer standing alone. Ibla looking very healthy. Let me check out the other game, folks. That one was just so crazy. It looks like O'Cool has dropped Karaket's Archer. Karaket has no healer. I'm going to switch the games here. And so we see Karaket, no healer. Archer has fallen down to O'Cool, who looks like he used a repeating shot to get it. Karaket's Berserker. Could it bring him back in? Blind Rage doing a lot of hits, but... Oh no, there's a Berserker. What mushroom you got, son? Oh, you have the... He has the Joe Fur mushroom, so he only gets stacks when he takes hits. So it looks like O'Cool hasn't even really done any direct damage, as we see Ibla take out Mega's Seer in the corner, finishing that game off. Now, Deathmark out of O'Cool onto Karaket. I don't know if Karakit can muscle his way back in here. O'Cool's got the sustained composition, remember, with the 4 extra lives or 3 or whatever it was. So, going down a hero against it this early, you're fighting a very uphill battle. You gotta climb the wall, as they call it in Game of Thrones. The ice wall that's massive and keeps out all of the magical bullshit that not very well. That wall. That's the thing you have to climb. Picture the dudes falling off when they're so high up that the clouds are like hundreds and thousands of feet below them or some shit. I don't even know. But like, think of falling at that height. That's what you got to be trying to avoid right here if you're Karakit. And it's not fun. I've fallen from that height before a lot of times in my dreams, and it's never fun. Whirlwind comes out of Karakit, not landing any slows and doing a bit of damage, but with that dagger not landing any crits, it's not looking pretty. Still though, the dagger does prevent the Whirlwind from being so debilitating on the back end with the slows, on the self-applied slows. And by the way, I mean, I think it's now guaranteed at this point that the second crown of Submersia is going into the pockets of the Eternal Zenith, which, in case you don't know what that means you're forever peaking, dog. Like, think about it like in those terms, like Scooby and Shaggy terms. I am peaking all the time on this shit, bro. That's what Eternal Zenith means, and I love it. It's a great name. It is really good, really well structured. Not quite as good as Mythic Squad, obviously, because, you know, that's just iconic. But still, I gotta respect it. I gotta respect it. Where was I? Chat. Super Bowl. Looks like he's beaten down on Karakit. I don't think Karakit's got enough in him. 6 stone left. Does have 2 health vials left. And an explosion. Could be going for an explosion. Big explosion play. One shot. The Bazooka, as I think Eric said in someone else's chat yesterday. Love that word. I'm really glad that repeating it 20 times helped me remember it. Yeah, EZ is swinging their PhDs around. That's for damn sure, Eric. I agree. Yeah, with their bazookas. Their bazookas. Yeah, clock is messed up. Ebla's calling out. I'll tell you what it is, chat, exactly what the problem is with the clock. You can try your best to avoid it by recognizing when it's going to short you, but even sometimes you just can't avoid the atrophy, and that's because if you have like damage over time effects like a bleed and a healing over time effect like a holy bacon, and then enemy channels or expiring status tick-based status effects on the time bar, like when you're the last person to choose an action goes, if you have like 3 channels resolving and then your hero does like 2 healings over time and then a damage over time, or like 2 damages over time, you're gonna have hardly any time to take your move before that atrophy ticks in, because those things take up like 15-20 seconds if you get that many of them in a row. And then the clock, though, it's still counting down from the moment like it thinks the last person took its turn, like decided turn. It's running all these computer actions just automatically, but it's not saying, oh yeah, the other player can't move yet, why am I counting down? No, it's just like, yeah, we'll keep counting, we'll start counting now. And so that's something they gotta kind of, honestly, I think that's a thing they gotta fix on the dev side. I know it's probably annoying as shit and takes away from other things, but it's also like, it just makes people think your game is not good. If you're like getting a 30-second timer purportedly and it shows up on your turn, you got 11, you take an atrophy damage. The moment later, Karakit conceding after losing his Berserker. Good games, good games. All right, let's take it over to the main screen now. Turn off the picture-in-picture because we are just here now for the finals of this tournament, ladies and gents, boys, girls, bloaters, beavers, Zens, Attitudes, Zenith, Eternals, Boni. That's the plural of bonuses. Boni, Cacti, Fun Guy. Hey, you're a fun guy. All right, Super Bowl versus Ebla. What will win? The Rapid Assault. I mean, I don't think people are gaming it, but I think it's something people aren't realizing impacts it, the debuffs and the damage over time effects. And so they're like just stacking a bunch, you know? Yeah, they created the system before we had the shock. Right, I agree. No, and like they'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. It's all just, you know, it's all Beetle Dude hours at the end of the day, right? He'll do it. He'll get it done. It's whatevs. I'm just calling it out. I'm not like saying, you know, I'm going to quit playing this game or commentating, because I'm never going to do that. Chat. Much to my wife's chagrin. Honk. Honk Goose in the chat. Welcome, Renpen. Perfect hair day. Eric clarified is what he meant by PhD. I thought he meant Doctorate of Philosophies. That's my bad. That's my bad. Yeah, so what do we got? 12 minutes to game time? Oh, well, relatively quick games there, actually. I saw Beetle Dude once. I am responding just for people watching later too. Eric saying, I don't think anyone's seen Beetle Dude emerge from his cave in months. And I saw him at Permissionless last year, and I don't think he's been seen since. I think there might be like milk cartons with his picture on the side of them. Maybe it's just his PFP, and that's why no one's found him yet. I don't know 100% what the deal is. But yeah, his list continues to grow. And I know Typical also works on that list, so maybe this is something Typical could bang out. Maybe bring in some artists. They could just vibe code it. That's what I hear, right? Pinecone likes vibe coding. He could do it. I don't know. I'm just making up words at this point. Chat. Making them up. Purely. I hope you like the overlay. I know it's hard to read, but I didn't care. I wanted that rainbow overlay on the Revengers Champion statement because, I thought it looked cool. I don't care if it's hard to read. You know what tournament you're watching. Super Bowl needs some love, says Be Easy. Ooh, okay. So should I vote on him, you're saying? I don't know. Ibla's team just looks so dominant. I'm sorry. I'm going to vote on Ibla. Yeah, that's what vibe coding is. Renpen is just using AI to do it. That's what I was saying. That's a word. That's a word that means using AI to code and then just checking the AI's work, from my understanding. So you and I are on the same page there with the vibe coding. And yes, what the DFK, all words are made up. One of my favorite things to say to someone who says that's just a made up word is like, where'd you think the rest of them came from? You think they were just here already? Did you not learn the history of cuneiform? And the discovery of papyrus and ink. Come on, guys. It's not like these words just existed. The Phoenicians, who created the phonetic alphabet, or like a phonetic alphabet in like Western history. Like, yeah, guys, come on. These words didn't just come into being. Do you think selfie just existed before you were born, Zoomer? No, it didn't. We had cameras for decades before selfies existed as a word. Anyway, chat, I'm totally digressing here. We have 9 minutes left. Any hot topics in the community? You have time here. So let me know if there's anything you want me to chat about. Yeah, people are saying level 10 games are really trait heavy and greater swiftness stone heavy. I will say that's true. I tried to make a just like a no trait greater swiftness stone archer. I burnt 2 level 12 legendary archers literally like last night, and I was gonna bang them out level to 10, get this super fast dude, kind of like what Ibla had going on. Yeah, and then legendary floor, like I said, pair of archers. One of them had archer in the recessive even. I hit knight and then I didn't even level it. I just walked away from my computer for a while and sulked. I sulked, chat. So hard. And I was like, God, I hate you. Guy, I hate you. That was it. That was the whole thing. The whole shebang bang was Guy, I hate you. But yeah. Wait, I don't know what Bemo Be Easy didn't get. And Superb Owl to me. No, I'm an American. He will always be Super Bowl. Especially because he didn't take the time to capitalize the O in Owl, but he did in Super. So he is aware that leading capitals can, denominate the start of a new word, and elected not to. So the only plausible or reasonable interpretation of the name is Super Bowl. Did you burn the midnight in oil? I know, I left the night sitting there on my screen actually until I got back and switched to Metas to sign up for this tournament. Like, honestly. Yeah, exalted traits are great and all, but not if all heroes have them. Yeah, you're right. I agree that, like, being monotone about it and just having those exalteds can be limiting. You're not optimizing as well. I really think Last Stand, Second Life, amazing combo, because it's like, haha, now you don't want to attack me for at least a turn because of this. No, I don't mind if you jump on. I just have to turn on the. No, I don't mind at all. Weekly DFK Elite. Let me get that set up right now. Here, have a song while I think.
Is coming, the war song is drumming, the game is now becoming. Oh, the enemy is cunning, each player's mind is running, their precision strikes are stunning. Oh, I just wanna fight, bring your warriors or knights. My attacks give us see the light, cause my arrows fill the skies. My arrows fill the skies. My arrows fill the skies. My arrows fill the skies, and they bring your demise.
Sweet. I know we all love that song so very, very much. But we have with us here DFK Elite. DFK Elite, how are you doing today?
Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, strong tournament.
It's quite
Really-
a tournament.
Yeah, I want to join right at the beginning, but you were playing. You were.
And I actually
so
won the
not-
first round, right? Which is a shock
Yeah,
to
yeah.
everyone. No, I
That's why I didn't
I
join
get
right
it.
after.
No,
I
worries. Appreciate it. I'm happy that
Yeah.
you messaged me because yeah, I'm glad to have you here for the finals. What do you think here? Which of these two do you think is going to win? The all-out assault or the, neener, I have so many extra lives, come and get me comp?
It's a little tough question to answer because Ibla really has really fast heroes, so he does has a ton of damage output, and he could potentially deal with Super Bowl's team, honestly.
I think so too. I think he could just kill them so effectively that like the exhaust becomes a punishment, and Ibla's like, okay, I'll keep going now and keep killing while you're exhausted. That's kind of what I think is going to happen. That's why I voted for him, even though he was the far and away favorite. Like already by the time I voted.
No, Ibla has insane heroes. Actually, if you look at the one Archer especially. I mean, both Archers are very strong, healthy as you mentioned, but this one Archer has like almost 40 agility with speed pants. And when he gets the kill and he becomes exhausted, as you mentioned, they're like very slow, on the time bar. They being delayed their actions, so he can deal with this quite effectively, quite easily.
And he's using the precision strike too. I thought, no, that was someone else. That was Mega. Never, I take it all back. Is he? Or is he going full combo?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. No, it's sharpshooter, multi-shot, and repeating shot is what I think Ibla's running.
But you're right, everyone is running Last Stand mostly, and a couple of Resurrections, but Last Stand is quite popular, also the stun. As Eric also said, like very trade heavy.
Yeah. It truly is. I
It
mean,
makes a lot of sense.
It also synergizes with all of the other advanced, or sorry, like elite exalted traits, like extremely well. Second wind, last stand, amazing. Second life, last stand, amazing. Like, you know, it's just good with everything. And that 300% damage or physical defense is like really good. I didn't realize how much of that before was like not working as intended because of a bug. And once the bug got fixed, last stand got really, really nice. I thought it was working as intended, and just 300% wasn't a huge deal sometimes. Ugh, I had something in my eye there for a second. So I heard you won the Patrollers, Patrollers tournament? One of was it the treasure chest or the?
I think no, that was not the treasure chest hunt. It was just a regular patrols. I think the previous one not so long ago. Yeah, it was just for fun. I think actually these low levels are.
He's been compared to Tom.
Sorry about that, chat. Sorry, keep going. I accidentally played sounds.
I believe many people think like this, that it's actually fun, and maybe some have not given it a try yet, but these low-level tourneys with set requirement are actually fairly balanced, so everyone could compete in this. Honestly,
you're
I
right.
think really, everyone could play there.
So, do you think trait like limits become useful? Like, do you think if we could limit it to like 2 exalted traits per team, that would be a good thing?
I think that would be a good thing right now because we have no balancing, right? So everyone is getting mixed together, and like you have to see it this way: like total noobs play against complete pros. This is what's happening here. So imagine like in League of Legends, a bronze player is matched against challenger, or what's called like the highest league.
See,
Right here.
I think part of the issue though is that in League of Legends, a challenger would have to like go make a new account if he wanted to play against bronze players, because the game just wouldn't let that happen normally unless there was like absolutely no one playing.
Right.
Game is started up though, as we have here on the left the superb owl, as some like to say, and on the right we have Ibla. Just to confirm, he has precision strike on one, and then the other one has piercing. Okay, so I wasn't totally crazy saying he had precision, but look at how far out Ibla's team is starting. He can precision strike and jump O'Cool's entire first turn with this second archer, probably, like, which is nuts. Like getting a stun in before your enemy's first turn, and he gruffs the knight. Intriguing, taunting the knight off the rips. Not what I saw coming. Why do you think he did that?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe just to prevent the for vigilant, but yeah, that could be the only reason. To I don't know, to prevent the for vigilant on the middle.
Yeah, maybe.
To happen, but
then he didn't even go for the channel. He went for the swiftest potion with the speed trait. Now his back archer is all ready to go, absurdly fast. Maybe it was so that the knight couldn't taunt the archer.
Right, that might be it. Yeah.
Okay, it's kind of the same thing you were saying with the days, but just like a little modified. So who's he targeting? He's targeting O'Cool's archer in the back with that channel.
Yeah, definitely the biggest threat, because Super Bowl needs the archer to make kills himself, right? So if Ibla can take out the archer, then he's probably good to go.
Yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. Archer does have second life and Priest does have resurrect, so he'll have to power through. But if he does get that kill and exhaust the archer, that's still no damage during that time spent. And we do see O'Cool channeling up a precision strike of his own. He's targeting the middle archer off of Ibla's side. Ibla going for that war cry again, not getting an intimidate, even with no barriers on the other team. Unlucky. But now his sharpshooter and precision strike are really empowered. Or they're both sharpshooters. Big damage. Half of O'Cool's health there. Precision strike in response, not landing the stun. Now it's his priest's turn. Started with 22 on the clock, chat. That's what happens when you have multiple channels going off.
Ibra will have 3 turns in a row here, which 2 of them are the archers, right? So he can pump out a lot of damage here. Super Bowl is gonna heal, but
He
no,
didn't heal. He didn't heal.
interception.
Yeah, he's relying on the interception. I mean, he still might have enough damage to make it work, though, Ibla.
Probably.
He's got the empowered basic here. Yeah, 92, 170. So this is the sharpshooter's going to come in. What's he got on the warrior? Can't use gruff. Uses the heal. Okay, that's fair. We'll see if this is enough damage to trigger that first second life. It might not be. 135, really close. And he gets the bleed.
It got close. I honestly thought the warrior has some ability, some tool.
Right?
To write the gruffs out.
Yeah, I thought and then heal. He has double heal trait, which is pretty awesome for this comp that Ibla's running with no healer. So well constructed again. Oh, cool. Forced to use his knight's heal. The sharpshooter once again channeling up. Or Ibla has these kind of alternating sharpshooters going on right now, where one archer is doing the basic attack and one archer is starting the channel. Very impactful. Big crit though out of that heal on the holy beacon. That archer is going to be back at full health before before Ibla's archers go, but they do get the Warcry buff once again. And not quite full health, just short. And he channels the precision strike, getting that shroud benefit. Basic attack or something else? Does Ibla surprise us? He could start channeling now and get a sharpshooter right after the shroud falls off. But he goes for the basic attack instead. Onto the priest. Well, I wonder if he no, sharpshooter was channeling the archer. Okay. So O'Cool doing a really good job of spreading the damage around. Now he has his knight. First time he can really use a turn unmolested. Swaps positions, putting the interception protection onto the priest. As Ibla's basic attack is now empowered, going right into that archer evasion, not giving him much. And now he's right in front of the warrior. Warrior can do a lot more with him there, I would hope.
No, not really, actually. Oh, wait a second. He has punish.
Yeah, and he's bleeding. So it's like a big damage punish. Right?
How did that happen? Right.
Right, 115. Oh, knife. The dagger. Man, with a Goreblade, I think that's like a guaranteed kill with that amount of damage. But he does have an archer coming up here who can finish. Oh, he's stunned! Archer gets stunned. Turn skipped. And now the priest has a chance to heal. Wow, what a critical stun there out of O'Cool's archer with that precision strike.
His shot clock was fairly low. Now he has the atrophy. I think the shot clock already started low to begin with.
Makes sense with the channels, and then the healing over time and the damage over time. And then the self-cleanse. That's another thing that extends the shot clock. Okay, so Ibla being put to the test. Unable to secure a quick kill here yet. And with making O'Cool's extra lives more intimidating, as he's getting down on mana on his Swiftness Potion archer, and the Swiftness Potion itself is nearing the end of its duration.
The knight might reposition again.
Yeah, I could see it.
He could also heal instead, but the next returns of
you called
Ibla is
that.
gonna go.
Good
onto
read.
the Atla.
Good read. Definitely agree with that. And the second heal trait coming out of Ibla's warrior. So he's now pretty low on heals. Oh, cool. Dancing around. Making these sharpshooters look like pea shooters. Am I right, chat? Still been a block there. Not getting a ton of damage. Healing over time, ticking up. Oh, cool. Looks like he could be poised to flip the script here and take this one. As Ibla now is running out of mana and he has no potions to regain mana. Oh, cool, using a health vial. That's his first time using any stone this game. Still has health and mana remaining. Knight has second win. That's so good with this kind of a knight setup.
This Wyver Vigilance ready. He might try? No.
Keeping the interception up.
Right, it was almost off.
Beave, take note. Knight with last stand, second wind. That's what I want to level up for you next. Go forth. Summon. Oh, cool, goes for the gruff. This time, or no, that was Ibla going for the gruff, not landing it. Okay, Ibla. Won it
He's
to
lost
get
a bit of mana. though.
Yeah, it's now pretty much can't do anything else with that warrior. Oh, who was this sharpshooter targeting? Was it the priest? No, it was the archer. And oh cool, it spread the damage around too much. Man, O'Cool's might be outplaying here. I respect it. The swiftness is about to fall off. Ibla now stuck in a position where he can't really regen at all, having used the knight's heals. I think he has one more heal on an archer, but maybe he used the archer heal and the knight, or the warrior has one left. I'm not sure. I know he's used 2 of the traits though. But it's a long time till sudden death. Warcry goes out, doesn't intimidate the archer. That's the one you want to see hit the most if you're looking for that intimidation. Taunt going onto the back archer, forcing the attacks into the knight for 2 turns. And O'Cool just decides, hey, or Ibla decides, I'm going to focus this knight maybe.
Yeah, the knight seems dead, but I mean he has second life, so that's not really a problem. But looks like the knight's gonna die here, or is it?
The piercing shot not quite enough, but he has last stand.
He has repeating shot. I wondered if he will go with.
Right, I maybe seeing the last stand wanted to trigger that first.
And also, it's not worth it for the second life, maybe.
Right.
I mean, he will shoot through the last stand. Am I right?
I don't know. I mean, it could.
3 shots, you know.
Right. I think it would depend. Like if the first one didn't trigger last stand.
Yeah, right. But the knight was fairly low, so and he was taunted, so the damage was increased. By 25%.
Yeah, that's
plus
true
the
too.
war cry.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you're right. The taunt could have been a difference maker there. 20% extra damage from the target that's taunted onto the taunter.
Yeah, 25 even.
25. Oh, my bad. Chat.
It's crazy, actually.
It's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, taunt is a strong ability, but yeah, it has this one downside if you taunt and damage dealer.
Right. And that's exactly why we see people going for the healer so often. Both of these last stands on Ibla's middle archer and O'Cool's knight expiring at about the same time up here. Couple turns left before that. O'Cool's archer thinking about what to do, goes for a repeating shot. It's a full miss. All 3 arrows miss. I'm sure he did not see that one coming, chat. Oh my god, what an unfortunate result, as the smoke bomb plus the shroud proving its value there, preventing any damage. And now the archer is out of the game for a couple turns basically, as he's got to work through this exhaust. O'Cool though, still a significant lead in potions and sustain ability because he has this priest. Can probably power through, but has to be really upset with that RNG. Has to be.
It was crazy.
Oh, and the riposte from the sharpshooter finishes off Ibla's archer. Ouch. O'Cool's knight taking him down just by standing still. Dear goodness. So that, more than making up for those misses with that kill. If you bet it all on O'Cool, ladies and gentlemen, you got to be feeling pretty good right about now after watching that.
The Ibla went for the swiftness play, you know, because he knew he need to take out a kill quickly to make something happen. But yeah, O'Cool was really good and keeping his team alive. A lot of repositions and all happened. A couple of stands, but no second life triggered, right?
Right, not a single one. No, this is yeah, he didn't even need it. He's just the reposition play, as you said, was really, really effective at mitigating Ibla's plans. Like, really well played by O'Cool. He knew he didn't need to kill quickly. He just needed to stay alive through that initial assault. As now O'Cool in control of this game, Ibla has no mana left, so he's basically just shooting pea shooters, and O'Cool still got 3 extra lives on the board. I hate to say it, but I'm going to call this game now. O'Cool's won it already.
Definitely. I mean, after the swiftness run out, it
Right.
was almost a draw. Since all the last stands
Right.
are still up.
Oh
and
my god, my
Ibla has-
headphones just died, chat. So I can't hear Elite anymore. I gotta switch my headphone input. Sorry.
Ibla had no
1 second,
mana
chat.
potions anymore, so he could not like fight for any longer or like deal no damage. So Super Bowl will just outweigh it.
Testing?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, I
Can you
still
hear me?
can't hear Elite.
Oh, okay. No?
Okay, have you tried saying something?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
I
Do
still
you hear
can't
me?
hear you. Shit. Okay, what? I'm sorry. My headphones died randomly. They've been charging all night. I don't know why they did that. Oh no. Settings.
Ibla forfeit.
Either way, though, we see Ibla concede. Oh my god. Wait, let me try to fix this for a second, chat. Oh. I don't think I'm gonna get it to work. I think it's all screwed up. But DFK Elite has dropped. He might be trying to rejoin so that I can. But if he does rejoin, I'll bring him up. Either way, though, chat, really good tournament all around. Great play. Ibla saying that the speed dominates, but oh cool, looking highly dominant in that game. And yeah, really well played by him. Didn't even need those exalted abilities. Just dancing with the knight, dancing all night long. And with that, chat, I am going to just play my intro scene and call it out. But be sure to pay attention, because I did change something in the intro scene. Especially, in particular, homage to the fact that DFK Elite joined me here today. But thank you all for coming. I got a Hydra's Wand, pretty lit, and doubled my buy-in, also lit. Thank you, DFK. That's sweet. If you're watching on Twitter, like, repost, comment, tag your friends, watch it again, and of course, if you're on YouTube, leave a comment afterwards, leave a like, talk in the chat. Love you. Appreciate you all showing up, showing out, having a good time. And with that, this has been, yeah, congrats, oh cool. Congrats, oh cool. Dancing all night long. Exactly. DFK Elite got it. Wait, we got to pin that one. I can't pin it from this interface. But yeah, not worth. But either way, intro scene. Peace out.
He's been compared to Tony Romo, Joe Rogan. Some say he's the best commentator in the game.
Welcome to the weekly breeze.